waiting for it. I was just waiting for it. Hello, right.
What's up, guys? This is a new episode of
Oh.
Three Broke Buds.
Three broke. We
Buds,
finally got a
yeah.
name.
We got a name, yeah.
We got an. Oh, we've actually got social media sites.
yeah.
Look
We
us
got
up on Facebook.
yeah. Look at us up on
Look at us up
Yeah,
on.
look at us
Look us up on Facebook,
Look us up.
Instagram, and Twitter.
there. You go.
We have
There's
Twitter?
the plug.
Yeah, we do have Twitter.
We have a Twitter.
That's really bad that you didn't know that.
Well, I don't use Twitter, so
Well, you
Fuck
should.
I don't either, but
You know what's funny is that I've actually. This sounds so like old of me, but like it's popular with the kids.
you
Twitter.
use
MySpace.
no, yeah.
Oh, okay.
For younger,
No.
I thought he was gonna say I use MySpace.
No, it's popular with the kid, like the younger
It's popular
crowds.
with the
Like
kids
I guess,
nowadays, you know what I mean?
I guess it kind of picked up steam. I thought it was dead because I honestly don't see much on there, but I guess it's picking up. I don't know,
still
whatever.
A pretty big deal with
the president's using it.
yeah.
So how was
No,
everyone's week?
It's been all right.
It's all right.
Tiring.
Jesus, yes.
Yeah.
So I just changed to a new position at my job, kind of.
Is that why
closing.
you're texting us a lot more now?
In the morning, yeah. I was sitting at work. I don't go until 9.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, but no, I was at
Nice.
work. I have to get dropped off because my car's broken.
yeah, that's true.
So I got there at like 6:50, and I had to wait till 9 to clock in.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucks, but whatever. I mean, I'll get my car fixed.
True.
But yeah, so I'm doing this new position, closing up the shop. It's pretty cool. It's chill if I stay on my stuff. If I like get behind, it starts getting frantic at the end of the day.
yeah, that's why you're getting out late too, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
6 o'clock is the earliest I will get out.
Fuck. That sucks.
So
Whatever. It's a new position.
yeah, I'm hoping raises should be coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna get one. On top of that, I mean, we just had a show last Friday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We just had a show at Acadia. It was actually really good.
It was
It was
super.
a really good show.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
And that was with the System of a Down cover band, Vicinity of War.
Mm-hmm.
And now Adam and I and our other band have a show coming up at Scout Bar.
Yeah.
Wednesday, the 15th of May.
Cool.
And we're just getting ready for that, man. These shows hit in such rapid succession. My other band, Innova Skyway, has a show May 11th,
Yeah.
next Saturday.
With who?
Oh shit.
Via Linda and... Oh, God, I sound like a dick.
Insert name.
Yeah, hold on.
Some fucking band. I don't know.
Glass, us, and Via Linda. That's their album release. The Chordinates.
The Choro Knits.
Chordinates. Coordinates? It is coordinates.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
They spelled it?
Yeah, it's just
Ooh.
spelt cord, like CH.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. It's coordinates.
I
Ashford
gotcha.
Lights, The Glass, and Via Linda.
That.
I actually have tickets for sale at Pub Galleria. I've never been there.
Oh yeah.
I almost thought you were
going
gonna say tits for sale.
Tickets
for sale.
I mean, I've got those too, but that's a totally different story, my friend.
Yeah, that's my other job.
Yeah. That's how I really pay the bills.
Go ahead, Adam. Sorry.
What?
You
Oh
were-
no,
you were
I've
talking.
never been there. Pub Galleria.
Yeah, I hadn't even heard of it until
Galleria.
more recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you guys have going on? Not just a head shake?
Yeah, I'm just working, doing the podcast.
Yep.
Fusca. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So Fusca is trying to put out this album. We've been working on it for 2 years, but some shit's been going down, and it's just pushing it back further and further. And honestly, we're just tired of it.
Just gonna start up.
Well, the thing is that we have 6 tracks. I think it's 6 or 7 tracks that we have, but we lost 3. So we what we're gonna do is we're gonna just mix those, record separately, like at another facility,
Yeah.
3 new tracks that we just wrote. Kind of give it not only keep it fresh, but like there was some lackluster songs that we had on there, and those are the ones we missed, or lost.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna record 3 new tracks and then release it.
Nice.
And then we're gonna try to release it from there. Hopefully, well, from what I know and from what I've heard, we're gonna be able to mix the new songs to sound like the ones that were already recorded, but we'll see how it goes. That's about it. But we've been sitting on this fucking album for 2 years. We're already tired of it.
I
Yeah,
can
man.
feel that. You know, it's so funny because I mean, I don't have you experienced like recording an album for so long that you're not even excited about it anymore?
Yep.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's Kudo's first EP, man. That took us a long time.
Yeah.
I remember like every day after, or almost every day after work, you would be like, "Oh, we're recording again," you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it was just work, and then Nick was working on it like every day, and I would just be over there for a couple of hours helping him or like giving him my ideas.
yeah.
But yeah, he was working on that nonstop.
Honestly, I almost feel for that reason it's better to go through somebody else because you will very quickly get tired of your own song.
Oh yeah, he said that too. I'm
Yeah.
so fucking sick and tired of this song.
I don't even
man.
like them anymore. They're boring. But they're only boring to you because you hear them all the time.
Well,
Yeah. It gets that way.
So do you have any pet peeves? Like,
Y'all are gonna laugh.
okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
Especially because we've gotten this feedback. I don't know if all of you, the listeners, have noticed, but I've been told that I talk over people.
Yep.
That's what I've been told. And I think it's mostly in these situations where we're all just talking.
Yeah. Just shooting the shit.
Yeah. But actually, that's a really big pet peeve of mine. But mostly like when someone's telling a story and everyone's engaged and someone just tries to like put their input right over that.
Oh yeah, I've been to that store too.
Really? Wait. What? I thought Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Wait, is pet peeve supposed to be like I don't
Things that
like
make you
something you
mad?
do? Yeah, like things that
Yeah.
make you mad.
See, yes, that is
Yeah, they annoy you.
That annoys me.
Oh, okay.
It
But
annoys
you do
me,
it.
but evidently I do it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said y'all are gonna laugh.
Oh,
But no, I think it's more in like a very direct, like in the case where, like, say I was telling this story and you're just trying to put your input in over the top of me. Like I'd be like, okay, I mean, you talk real quick.
Yeah, you have something to say? Get it out.
Yeah, get it
of your
out. That
system.
way I can finish saying what I need to say.
Yeah.
But
Pretty
yeah,
much, yeah.
that's actually one of mine. Do you have any?
That's a big one.
Damien doesn't like people smacking his lips.
Yeah, I don't like people smacking their food
their lips.
or popping their gum. That's so fucking annoying.
Do you mean like
Like-
external popping or like the insert? Like
No, internal, like where it's like super loud. It sounds like
Yeah,
a click. Yeah. Oh,
My sister
God,
does that.
drives me nuts.
my sister does that.
My cousin would do that all the time. She would fucking be chewing gum, and that's what sucked is that she chewed gum all the time. So she would always do that. She would always like, I don't know how the fuck they do it, but like I guess it's like little bubbles, and then they like chew on it and it snapped. It was like
Yeah.
a roll, like a triplet, like you know, like it would
Oh, what?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck she did it, but it was annoying, man.
What about you, Adam?
Pet peeves, man.
Yeah.
There's got to be a few that I know, like
Pulling your
y'all
hair.
do. Oh yeah, that could be one.
Oh yeah, that's a big
Pulling
one.
my hair. Don't ever do that.
Don't ever pull Adam's hair.
I
I
know
know
there's gonna be
firsthand.
people trying to attempt it.
Oh right, yeah, because Zoe told him.
Oh
No, you're not.
Don't.
Nope, not this hair, not these luscious locks.
But
I guess that's about it.
Yeah, other than that, that's it. I don't really like have that much.
So you mentioned smacking your food.
Yes.
The thing about that, I never really like. That is definitely one of mine. But my mom doesn't even give me the opportunity to like think about that as a thing that people do. I didn't even realize that it's a thing that people do until people do it.
Yep.
And I'm just, oh, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? I had a friend that did it, and they claim that it was so that they could taste their food better. And I'm like,
Oh,
that is
bullshit.
not.
Okay. Now,
Uh-oh. He's got input.
You gonna defend
I
that?
do agree with that to a certain extent.
What?
No.
Yeah, oxygen actually, it allows the flavors,
So-
like the chemical mix. I don't know what it is.
Do
The
they
che-
eat like this?
It's a chemical thing. It's a chemistry thing. That's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Sound like a goddamn pig or a cow or something. But no. Like apparently, like oxygen is supposed to like enhance the flavor.
Okay. But you don't have to.
But no, yeah.
We're not eating hay.
I'm not condoning it by any means because I hate it. But there's
There's a science.
Apparently, there's a science behind it.
So I think I actually brought this up today.
Yeah.
I don't remember where exactly I heard it, but like slurping like pho or ramen,
yeah.
it's actually like appropriate to do that.
Oh,
Over
in
there it is.
yeah, in Eastern culture, it's
Yeah, so I do it like,
considered a compliment.
oh, bruh.
This
I'm
is
like-
badass ramen.
Yeah,
Yo,
you do
yeah,
that
I
with
had-
spaghetti.
Yeah, I do.
But that's
I
just
actually,
gross.
dude, I make a mess around me with spaghetti, like, and not like a big mess, but like you see little speckles.
boy
Yeah,
It's
It
awful.
gets all over the fucking place. I
No,
remember.
shut up. It gets all
There's
over.
a
little-
radius.
Yes,
There-
definitely. I will agree with that.
Yeah,
Like you make it seem like the wall next to
No.
me is painted with spaghetti sauce.
that's an exaggeration. No,
That is
no.
yeah.
There's definitely a radius.
Yeah, you see the
around
little speckles. I'm
around
just
the
like,
table.
oh my bad.
Yeah,
It's like someone hit it with a can of spray paint at
It's
a
like
distance.
It's like you just like move your arm like a windshield wiper, and you're just like. That'll clear it up.
But yeah, I had pho today and it was awesome.
Ooh, dude.
It was awesome.
That's fucking awesome.
So
oh,
I-
okay.
Pho is
So
good.
is pho better than ramen?
No, not at all.
No?
I love ramen better.
Okay.
Because ramen I don't need to add anything to. Today I had to put sriracha in my pho. It's really good with sriracha. The thing that got me was the first time I didn't add anything to it.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, I just ate it as is. I think I may have put bean sprouts in there and that was about it.
Yeah,
But
no,
that
bro,
doesn't
you gotta
really
put
do a
bean
lot.
sprouts. Got to put the leaves in it. You got to
Nah,
put
I ain't
lime
putting
in
no
it.
leaves in it. I don't like lime.
You got to put jalapenos in it.
I'll put jalapenos.
Then you got to put
but
sriracha sauce in it.
Sriracha
Then you
is
put
where it's at,
hot
bro.
and spicy sauce that they have on the side.
Nah.
You got to put that in
Goddamn.
it.
Bro,
then you got to
what-
put.
you don't even eat
then you
the
gotta
damn
put-
pho. You're
then-
eating all sauce.
Then you got to put that brown
That's probably
sauce.
like a
I don't know
damn-
what that brown
It's
sauce
probably
is.
thick as
But
fuck.
And
Yeah,
how would I
you
say
pour-
like
you
his
pour that
spoon's like
sauce in there.
standing up?
And then you dip your egg rolls in there
I like how he hasn't stopped talking like that
because
whole
it's
time.
fucking delicious. And that's what I do.
And you put a sugar packet in there.
No, that's gross.
Oh, that's
Oh,
gross.
that's gross. Okay.
You don't even know what you're tasting at
Yeah,
that
I do.
point.
I know what I'm making.
You don't know what you're
So there's a
tasting
limit
at
to
that
that.
point. There's a science, but he doesn't know the science behind it.
I just know what I have.
I just throw all this shit together and it's awesome.
Yeah, I put
Is that not
sriracha
how
in
food
it.
was made the first time?
You probably have
Whoa.
a very good point.
Yeah,
So shut the fuck up.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they were just like, "Hey, let's roast this pig, dude."
yeah. Fuck it. I'm hungry. This thing is moving. Looks edible. I guess.
So I'm
Caveman.
actually going to get a tad bit morbid on that note. Morbid.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Norbit.
Oh, thanks. So it's really funny that whenever you grill a steak or, cook meat that we normally eat, it
Yeah.
smells good. Why is it that human flesh smells bad to us?
You said it smells bad.
Maybe it's.
I've heard it smells awful. I mean, I would hope I never smelled it.
I'll agree. I hope it smells bad.
Oh, yeah, no, it smells bad.
I would think that maybe it's our diet.
I
We eat a
think so.
bunch of junk.
I
man.
mean, pigs eat like shit, but
that's true.
they taste great.
But also, you got to think, like, animals might not smell it the way we do.
True.
Maybe that's because, like, nature for us, like, it doesn't smell good because it doesn't have any, like, good,
That good.
anything good associated with it.
I guess. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe it's just like encoded in our DNA that like you do not do this.
Don't do
so-
that.
Yeah. So it doesn't smell good.
Other animals are like, I sometimes do that.
I've never smelled flesh.
I would hope not, Adam. I would really hope
I don't
not.
know. Like I don't know. Like how do you know you never smelled it?
Dude, you know
You're
what's
right. You're absolutely
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
I'm sure like doctors are like
That could have been it walking in here.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
They had some carne asada going outside, and it was just
For real?
Oh, okay.
man,
Okay.
it smelled awesome.
No, it did.
I don't know if what that was. If
But
it
hey,
was human, I
maybe
would
it was
eaten
human.
it. If it were,
It
I
could
would
have
eat
been
it.
human.
It was good.
That'd be the good disguise.
I don't know if it were good. But like,
Let's try human.
yeah. I love that episode of
It's always sunny.
It's Always Sunny,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Oh. Did you see that lady? I totally wanted to eat that.
Oh,
I wanted to eat that lady too.
And D starts eating the burrito like a
But
bird.
like a giant bird. Do you start to eat that burrito like it's
No, he
you're a
said-
giant bird?
He says, "How do you catch a cricket? With a giant bird." Hey, why are you eating that burrito like a bird?
Oh shit.
Jesus, man.
Dude, that episode was great.
Yeah, that episode was hilarious.
They ate raccoon at the end of it. Spoiler.
Oh,
alert.
it ended up being raccoon.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
raccoon.
So I was taking a long shit
Ooh,
this morning,
damn.
and I was thinking, it was like, do you ever like think of like oh, you ever seen like places or like slots on the side of the wall where you can put your phone like above the toilet
No.
paper?
Where?
No, that's
No?
gross.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, it maybe in my own personal home, okay, but like
Yeah.
out and about, no.
They have this on Amazon, and so it's like you can install it yourself. It's like a toilet paper roll dispenser, whatever thingy,
Yeah.
and you can put your phone on top of it because it's like a little latch.
Oh,
that does
yeah. I've seen those. Those look kind of cool.
looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, why are you taking that long of a shit?
You know what?
Talking to
would
the
be-
wrong people, Adam.
right?
Talking to the wrong
Oh
people.
yeah, that's right. Because y'all take long shits.
We take long shits.
So do
Why
you?
do you? No,
Asshole?
no, I do not.
Yes.
Adam,
you
I
do
think you can take a quick shit if you need to, but I'm pretty sure you take a longer shit than you think.
I'm not. I'm not
not.
putting
Every
this
day
on the
after
record.
lunch at work.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
not saying this. I'm not saying this on the record.
That's not.
That's my boss right there. I can't say anything.
Shut up.
I take long shits on the clock.
No, but y'all take super long shits though.
That depends.
No, what?
Yeah. If I don't take my phone in there, like,
Yeah,
pretty quick.
that's the problem.
that's what
If
it
you
is.
don't take your phone?
yeah, straight
Well,
up.
that's the thing that's keeping you in there.
Yeah.
I just
No, I'm not
sit
gonna,
there
like,
for a
argue
while because it feels like I still need a boop.
No, for sure.
And so I'm
told me
like
that happened to
so
you.
I'm like scrolling and like by the time I realize how much time has passed, I'm like, oh shit, like.
It's been like 20 minutes.
It's been 20 minutes. I don't think I need it. I think I'm done.
Yeah.
So then like, yeah.
These are pooping accessories, my friend.
Hey, you know what would make that really convenient though is if it charged your phone.
That would be cool.
That would
Oh,
s-
shit.
But
yeah,
you have
yeah.
to think, Adam. Okay, so it's a thing to like rest your phone on.
Mm-hmm.
That is like not targeted at people that take long poops. That's targeted at people like you, like that
moi.
want to like get in and out. Like, you know, like let's get in here, put my phone down, and not look at it. Get this over with.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause why am I going to put my phone down? Yo, that's big facts. Yes, it is big facts. Why am I going to put my phone down if I'm
I'm taking
pooping?
a dump.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a really weird like subject.
Well, because it's pooping accessories. I was just
Pooping
thinking-
accessories.
Pooping
Okay.
accessories, yeah.
And like they have poopery too.
Yes.
Oh, I've heard of that,
Okay,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? And I honestly don't think that's a bad idea for anybody to have in their house.
That is
Oh, that would
awesome.
be
Have you
awesome,
ever
yeah.
like tried it?
I haven't. No, they have it
is
at my job.
Pretty
I
fucking
think
great.
up for the upstairs for the salesman.
Oh, that must be nice.
I don't know. I never used it.
No, dude, like I've used it before, and it smells like cereal.
That's odd.
It smelled like, well, to me it did. It smelled like Fruity Pebbles.
I'm gonna go make some fruity pebbles.
Oh, you must be
peaked
eating
pretty bad.
wrong.
Oh man. But yeah, so I actually think that that's a really good idea because that would help anybody out. That helps your guest out. That helps you out.
Yeah.
So like, say I have somebody over and they blow up my restroom. That, if it does as intended, prevents me from knowing that they blew up my restroom,
yeah.
and it saves them the embarrassment. So
I
it's
mean,
like
but
a
you'll know
win-win.
if somebody used it though. Like
Yeah.
I'll tell
Why?
you that because
Oh, it smells good?
Yeah, it smells.
Yeah, but it
changes
smells
the smell
good.
of the
Like
room.
so, like
Oh,
it
so
doesn't
you
matter.
pooped.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, you
Like,
took
oh,
a
so
massive shit.
It doesn't necessarily mean that it's massive.
No, it's
Adam.
not. But it's
Nah.
It
funny.
could be a like little. They could have actually made pebbles.
They
Just
could have made a little fruit bubble in there.
Have you ever taken a tiny little
Rabbit poop?
like little nugget and it stinks like god awful?
Dude, I honestly couldn't
that's when
say,
poopery
dude.
comes in handy.
That's happened to me a few times.
If
yeah.
if it smells bad enough, I'd courtesy flush myself, bro. Like I ain't trying to stew in that.
Why does
I
this
should
dude
do
keep
that.
flushing?
Why have you not been doing that?
Cause like I feel like it's a waste of water.
You have a point, but it's not like a massive waste of water.
Nah.
You'll be okay.
I try to wait until I'm done. And usually that's it. Like that's all that comes out. That sucks.
Especially with how efficient toilets are these days.
Damn low flush.
Low flow.
Low flow. I fucking hate
Damn
those
low
toilets,
flow
dude.
toilets.
Dude, I hate talking about this just because like it's poop.
You took an upper decker on someone's.
Oh no, why?
Okay.
Oh, you've never done that? Me neither.
I've always wanted to. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
yeah.
like that would be cool if you didn't like. So, like, say you went to a house party and like the host was a dick or something. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
What, doing the upper decker or?
Yeah.
That sounded super sarcastic. Yeah, that sounds
So
like
you're
a
gonna
good
do
idea.
Damien's upper decker?
Yeah.
a
Now I
dick.
have a reason.
I have to use the restroom now.
So, what was I saying?
You were talking about
Oh no, I was in Idaho. And
low flush toilets.
they had, I guess, like super like efficient air quotes toilets, and dude, I took a shit and I was like, all right, cool. I wiped, I flushed, that shit clogged, and I was like, I know I didn't use that much paper, so like I fixed it. It was fine. I wound up using the plunger, got it all taken care of. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, maybe next time I'll just shit, flush, and then wipe. So I did. It didn't even flush the shit.
Oh fuck.
Dude, my turd clogged the toilet. In all fairness, it was a very large turd.
All right. Andrew's just staring at me right now. I'm just.
No, you were staring.
Yeah, you were staring and
Oh.
you were
Like that,
quiet.
back and
So
Dude, it was ridiculous.
I'm
Like
just enthralled with your fucking shit.
that was oh man.
that's a pretty intense shit.
Yeah,
That is,
I was like half embarrassed, half proud.
Yeah.
I was like,
I gotta show
man.
this to somebody, but I can't show
Oh
this
my
to anybody.
god.
Has it ever felt like a normal one and then do you ever well okay, first like I need to add like a preemptive question. Do you look before you flush?
Are you putting this on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So-
like not a common thing for me, but every once in a while, yeah.
yeah.
Because again, I courtesy flush, so it
I
doesn't-
tend
like,
to,
There's not
I-
always a
I have
lot
to
there.
courtesy.
I mean, I feel like it not like in a weird way like oh shit.
Let me see what that.
damn,
Yeah,
let me
let
see
me
what
check it
that
out.
ass do.
Damn. Where'd you get that?
For me it's more of a health thing. It's like oh how's it look? Like, you know what I mean?
You know
Like,
what's really weird is that people never take that into consideration
Yeah.
ever. Like no one's like, look at my poop.
Why am I gonna look at my
For
poop?
health
It's
reasons.
dumb.
Yeah, it's more of a legit like health thing. Like, how is it working? Like, is my plumbing fucked up or am I good? Anyway, so y'all look at it. So, have you ever had like taken like it feels like a normal dump, and then you get up and you look and it's actually like massive, like it's long and it's fat.
It's a goddamn snake.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like it catches you off guard.
I don't
Yeah.
remember eating corn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that has happened. Like I said, I got the classic one time, dude, and that felt normal. I was like, "What the heck?" I had never heard that in my life.
Yeah, that splashback, man. That's what kills you.
It didn't even splash back. It was just such a perfect sound, and I was like, "There's not enough water for it to make that sound," but
Yeah.
it did.
I call that the deep sea diver.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. I've had a couple of those. I guess it just shoots out at the right angle.
Something.
I don't know what it is.
It's
It's
weird.
poop science.
It's pretty
Yeah.
funny though. I laugh every time. It's like, what the fuck? You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Yeah.
If anybody knows the answer to that, please comment or contact
Yeah,
us
hit
somehow,
us up if
please.
you know the science behind that. That would be really interesting.
But about the sound it makes.
about
Yeah,
the sound,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
what are
causes
the
that,
requirements
you know?
for
I'm
that?
sure like some people had to like
It's like the
study it.
pitch, the angle, the speed at which
I'm pretty sure
enters.
they don't know because of poop, Damien. I'm pretty sure it's more just like a science with other things.
Of sound.
Yeah, the sound of science.
Well, I'm sure the
of science.
Yeah, exactly.
as a physics major,
Oh,
pulling that shit out now. No, like I'm pretty sure
major these
the
nuts.
impact has something to do with it.
Oh, for sure.
But I mean,
But I mean, you know, if you drop a pebble in there, it's never gonna make that
Oh, no.
sound. So, like, what's the requirement for it being that? Like,
for being doomed.
being ba-dum,
yeah,
you know?
take the mass and shape into consideration.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. All right, we've talked about
yeah, we have
shit
talked
for quite
about.
a
Yeah, I
while.
was just about to say that too.
Have you seen that Dirt movie? I remember you talking about this in the car.
Yes.
Aw, man.
Yes. What you haven't
I
seen
haven't
it.
seen it yet.
Why have you not seen it?
I don't know. I just keep
David,
passing by.
it's a movie
telling
that
you.
I watched and I recommended to you.
You would love it.
And that's
you
rare.
would.
I would love it.
You would love it. Like you wouldn't love it in like the great filmmaking kind of way. More
Just
in
like
just
as a biopic.
in the like in the content. It's great. It's super raunchy.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
I bet.
Super
I mean,
raunchy.
it's fucking Motley Crue.
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna say like Motley Crue. They had a rep.
Hell yeah.
So you know,
brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
you know, like you read the Slash. Was it autobiography?
Yeah, that was fucking nuts.
It was crazy. I loved that book. I wish they would make a movie about that, by the way.
That would be sick though.
Yeah.
Like just about Slash though. Like fuck GNR.
No.
I mean
think-
GNR has to be in there, but a Slash movie would be cool.
Dude,
Just
I
because,
honestly think,
just because of Velvet Revolver. Because I would like to see how like Scott Whalen was like how he got involved in shit. That would be cool.
yeah, I
I
guess
kind
so.
of. Sometimes I forget Velvet.
Do y'all remember
Revolver.
Snake's Pit? Slash's Snake's Pit.
No.
No, is that?
It's his band.
Yeah, but he
Before
didn't do
Velvet
it very
Revolver and
long.
after GNR.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got shut down because of the label.
Yeah. It was quick.
Yeah.
It wasn't very long. But anyway, go on.
Oh yeah,
A movie.
so Slash actually he liked them, he idolized them, but not
Who?
for their music. Motley Crue.
Just their lifestyle.
Just their
Yeah.
image and lifestyle, and I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I guess I can understand that.
But it's funny because like he tried to pull that off, and it apparently it wasn't his thing. So like
No.
he stuck to his whole biker punk look, and yeah, it actually looks it's badass. Like
Yeah.
he pulls it off,
Dude,
you know?
for sure. I'm actually personally not a big fan of GNR.
I like
I
just
was.
a couple of their songs. Damien
Same.
was.
Same.
I just
Yo,
like a
I
couple of their
remember.
songs.
I remember
I
when
was
you were into
growing
them.
up, but after a while, it just started getting old because I'm not into the Use Your Illusions albums, and you can only listen to Appetite for Destruction so many times before you get tired.
Yeah.
I would say honestly, I feel like I'm probably like a greatest hits guy when it comes to them.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay.
You know, like only the things that are known.
Just the hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew a few that are not on the radio.
I like all of Appetite for Destruction.
Apple Tit.
Apple Tits, and Use Your Illusions. I that's more of I like the hits.
Which
I
album
don't
cover
really-
was that?
It's like the lady holding something, and one's orange, one's blue. Because they split it in half. It's User Illusions 1, User Illusions 2.
I can't think of it right now.
But Appetite for Destruction, that's
Ape Tit.
Ape Tit. That's the that's the circle with the pistols.
No,
and the
yeah, I
rest.
know that one. But dude, you gotta watch that movie though.
Yeah, I
pretty
wish we could
goddamn
talk
good.
about
Yeah, I like want to
honestly.
talk
Well,
about
now, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to watch.
I would have thought you would
I'll
have watched
try
it.
to watch it
try to rock
before
that.
next episode.
For sure. Do
Yeah,
that.
that'd be cool.
That's your homework.
That's my homework.
And that's actually
Okay.
really cool homework. I put it on actually at the recommendation of my boss. Like,
Oh shit.
yeah, he's
cool.
like, well, because he like a lot of people, he always tells me, "Oh, I want to learn to play guitar." It's like, yeah, it's not that hard, you know. You just got to put your mind to it, and that's really what it is. It's all about practice and
Yeah.
just like being consistent. Because realistically, the main thing with it is muscle memory. But he always tells me he doesn't have time. He doesn't have time.
Nobody ever
You
has
can,
time.
yeah, you'll always make time for things that you want.
Yeah.
Right now,
like
which
this
is
podcast.
Yeah, yeah. What's so funny is that like this is like I'm actually out of time. Like I'm capped on time right now.
Yeah. But
I'm
you still go out of your way to come
Yeah.
do this.
No, for sure. He told me, oh, check it out, watch it. Says he likes,
I'm
you know,
home
he
here
wants
now.
to play guitar, but he likes that I play guitar. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm home here now.
Yeah. Right. So he goes, check it out, and I was like, oh, all right. I've been hearing a lot of things, but
Yeah.
it was kind of whatever. Like I don't know. It wasn't something I was like overly eager to check out. I checked it out, dude. That movie starts out crazy. Honestly,
Yeah.
like the first minute and a half is just like, what the hell? Yeah, it's
Crazy.
really good. Really good.
Even Adam accepts it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
Got the
doesn't
Adam
even like
seal
me.
of
It's got
approval.
the
Yeah.
Adam seal of approval.
All right.
That's how you know it's not boring.
So, while we're talking about like Netflix and whatnot, because that is a Netflix movie, like they did that one.
Yeah.
Did you know? Okay.
Go on.
Have you guys watched The Haunting of Hill House?
No.
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 Haunting of Hill House.
What is that like a series kind of thing?
It
Or
is a
like movie?
series. Each episode's about an hour long. Dude, it's good.
Goddamn tits. That's what it is.
It's crazy, man. Like you just so it like bounces back and forth between the past and the present.
Yeah.
And the order that they explain things in is just kind of almost wonky, but it all really ties up in this really neat package at the end of it. So it's pretty cool. If you get a chance, check that one out. Another one that I've seen, and I actually talked to Adam about this one earlier, is Love, Sex, and Robots.
Oh,
I've been
dude.
hearing about that one.
That's
okay.
a badass
Dude.
show.
Yeah.
It's like on an episode per episode basis. You don't have to like watch it in order.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of different animation, a bunch of different animation styles. Some of them look super real. Like the
Yeah.
first episode
They're,
starts
like,
out
really
really
good.
good.
Oh shit.
Like it's really good animation and it's really cool. Just like in general.
In general, yeah.
And they also have a couple episodes that are funny, not only in their message, but also just in the. There's some that are funny just for the way that they're animated. It even breaks all the way down to like outside of 3D animation, it goes into just straight 2D animation where it looks like anime or something like that. There's a couple of those.
I was telling him it's kind of like the Animatrix. You know what I mean? Did you ever watch that?
I never watched it.
I always saw it, but never got a chance.
It was
to.
cool, man. It was cool little side story and whatnot. But it's just like different like stylized of art. You know, different kind of animations going on, evolving around the same story of how robots took over, like from different ages of time. But yeah, that's what basically that
Whoa.
it was. It's pretty badass to watch. But yeah, it's kind of like that. How it's different animations, but like it's about different things and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
I haven't watched all of it. I only watched like 3 episodes though. But I still need to finish it.
Of Love, Sex, and Robots?
Yeah.
Love, Sex, and Road. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds pretty cool. I recently started watching Murder Mountain.
Murder Mountain.
It's basically all it is.
kind of like
is
a metal song.
Murder Mountain.
yeah.
Well, so far it's all about like people who go up to Northern California for the cannabis fields and stuff like that. They think it's gonna be like a hippie commune, and it's all peace, love, and music and weed, and they're gonna have a good time and it's paradise. They get up there, and it's usually like they get exploited. You know, they don't get paid. Some of them are just like you can't fucking leave. Like this is your life now.
What?
Yeah, dude. And like a lot of these people go missing because like it's like thousands of acres. Oh, I'm probably exaggerating, but it's acres and acres of just wooded area. And it's like nearly impossible to like search and rescue in that area because
Because fuck that.
not well not only like the area is so huge, most of it's woods, most of it is like parts that you can't really get to, like it's inaccessible, and there's more cases than there are cops in that area.
Yeah.
Like they're spread so thin that usually they give up searching after a while because they have so many other cases popping up, and it's fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, so far that's all I got out of it. It's pretty crazy.
That's cool.
All right, speaking of animators and animation and such, I've always felt like I had a strong connection with cartoons. Of course, we all grew up on
Dude, we love
cartoons
cartoons.
growing up.
Yeah. I was actually going to bring that up earlier.
I still love cartoons, but it's like fewer and far between. But those old school ones, like I felt, which one would you say that you relate to? Like out of all the cartoons you've ever seen, who do you feel you relate to the most?
Man, that's kind of a big question for me.
Right?
Especially just coming up when we did. Like, there
There's
were
so many fucking
being
cartoons.
created at that time
Yeah.
where, like, right before that, there were a good amount, but they were more consistent. And now it's like a new series is popping up every
Like all the time.
Yeah. Every time I find myself on like Cartoon Network or something, there's something that I don't recognize at all.
Yep. Yeah, it's true.
So
I could relate as to Jake the dog.
dude, I
Jake
was
the
gonna
dog.
bring
Jake the
up
dog.
that show. What is that show? called?
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time,
Time.
yeah.
Yeah, I watched a couple episodes of that. It's a very adult kid show.
Yeah.
There's a
man
lot
around.
of like
There's a lot of kid shows. Sorry. There's a lot of kid shows. If you go back, they actually have a lot of adult shit in them.
dude, my mom said that about Cat Dog.
Cat Dog
I have
is
not
one.
gone back to check it out, but yeah, my mom was like, "That is
Nickelodeon
not a
shows, I
kid
feel,
show."
Was a lot more of like adult themed.
Yeah.
Like Rocco's Modern Life.
Dude,
was a
that's
sex
mine.
operator.
That's mine.
That's yours.
That I relate so much to Rocco. Like he's just kind of like.
you got a fat friend too.
Oh,
Hey, that could be any one of us.
Well, he had two fat friends.
Hey,
Oh fuck! I called the turtle.
I don't.
The turtle. He was
No,
the,
Andrew has glasses. Fuck,
he
the
was the
turtle has
weakest
glasses.
one. Oh yeah, that's true.
Fuck it, I'm heifer.
Yeah, that makes you heifer. That's fucked up.
oh, dude.
Well, heifer was an idiot. No.
Oh shit!
No. The reason I bring up Rocco is just because like he seems like a dude that he's trying to do his best, but like shit happens to him all the time, and he's I don't know. All he has is him and his dog, and I don't know.
I forgot he had a dog in that show.
Yeah. So I don't know. He just seems like a simple dude, and
Okay.
he gets into shitty situations.
I was gonna say like you don't have a dog.
No, not the dog part.
No,
I'm just
I
saying.
get it, but I was just like, that sucks.
You don't got a dog, man.
You don't got a dog. What you talking about?
Oh shit!
Oh,
You made me look around the room.
That's so funny. That was me, by the way.
oh, good. Very good. Anyway,
Very good.
did y'all go with yours?
No.
Pretty sure I said Jake the dog
Oh
yeah,
Jake
but
the
like,
dog.
is there any reason why?
Oh yeah,
because he's super chill.
Oh,
Adam,
super chill.
You just dub yourself
Shout
super
out.
chill.
Yeah, I'm super chill.
You're all right. You're okay.
Y'all even said I was Jake the dog. So first of all, fuck you.
That's because you like kind of sort of resemble. Jake.
I look like him.
That's
Yeah.
true.
No. These are my fucking. What are the things a dog have on their
Whiskers.
Oh,
Not whiskers.
I know what you're talking.
the jowls.
The jowls.
The jowls.
That's
funny.
fucked up.
One of them. But I kind of pictured that though.
No, yeah, for sure. You're chill, laid back.
Eat a lot.
Kind
Kind of an ass.
Yeah, smart ass for damn sure. But also like, you about it. Adam's always down.
Yeah, that's true.
Adam is always down
Yeah,
for y'all.
Loyal.
for the most part.
He's loyal.
What?
Until you ask him to go eat because you don't want to eat alone. Then he's just like, no, I'm gonna stay home.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you've done it to me.
Go
I had to
eat?
like force you to come out with me.
Oh yeah,
Gum
yeah.
out?
Like to go
Shut
eat
up.
with them.
Anyway,
Damn.
He doesn't like being called out.
it's so funny because I do it all the time too.
Yep.
So who do you
Man, I kind of didn't
Characterize.
even want to come into this. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it was kind of a tough question.
Yeah,
was.
it is kind of a tough question just because there's so many. And I honestly, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the most unique person. I just
Andrew,
don't
you're
know
so
who I like.
pretty and unique.
You know, I don't know who I
Strokes hair.
relate with
Blushes.
the most, you know?
Oh.
And you know what's so funny
Where is
is
this
like,
headed?
and I think this is just me being negative about myself almost.
Mm-hmm.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Fucking puss, dog.
Exactly, bro.
Hey, but he sucks it up and gets shit done.
That's
yeah, he does.
very true. You
Yeah.
know, at the end of
So
the day,
you're
he
nothing
like
Deal
like
with all
courage.
this bullshit.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Wow.
What'd you tell him?
So he's nothing like courage.
Oh fuck.
damn.
Shots fired.
Evidently. All right. Well, that's cool.
Nah, I love courage, man.
Dude,
That was cool.
I love Courage Kelly.
Yeah, Courage was
That
just such a
show
weird
scared
one.
that shit
But
out of me, though.
that
I will
may-
say that.
I was creeped out when I was a kid too. Yeah.
I haven't watched it in forever. Also, like, and that might just be because I really liked that show
Yeah.
back in the day. That was like one that I always watched. Also, Ed, Ed, and Eddie is a really great one.
I was
Dude.
gonna say Ed.
I love
Yes.
Ed. Ed, like,
Yeah.
butter the toast.
Dude, I loved Ed. It was
Ed
so
was
funny.
like an idiot savant. Like,
Yeah.
things
could-
happened in his favor, but not because of anything he was doing.
Yeah.
Like, there was no effort on his
oh
part.
my god.
It was one of my favorite shows as a child.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
that was
for
a
sure.
great one.
Animators, you
For
know.
sure. I'd
Yeah.
definitely go for like a Double D type vibe for myself.
Chill. Oh, he's like chill but uptight. It's kind of a
Yeah,
Yeah,
contradiction.
he's got his
asshole.
moments. Like, there's
Yeah.
times where he's just like, whatever. And then,
But y'all not smart
when he
though.
plays the slide guitar,
I don't remember that
he's
one.
just like,
What? When they're on the river and
Dude,
they're
that's-
doing like the boat thing.
yeah,
Oh, that
was
sounds so familiar.
classic, man.
That sounds so familiar, but I don't remember it like
He's
clearly.
like,
at
oh
least.
my god, this music, this fucking instrument, and then he like kills it,
Did
dude.
he say fucking?
No. He's like the entertainment, you know, and like
Yeah.
he pulls out the slide guitar and he's like, oh, like this is such a terrible
88
instrument.
fingers Ed. That's
88
what they called
fingers
him.
Ed.
Yeah.
Ed, yeah. And then he like plays it like all badass. He's not even putting any effort in, or
And everybody's
anything.
just
Everybody's
like looking at what the fuck?
what the fuck? Everybody's amazed. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, man. So just kind of leave it open for myself. I don't really know
I'm sure someone's gonna say, "Oh, that's Andrew right there."
what.
Please, like, if anybody's listening right now, just
Yeah.
tell Andrew what character he is. In
Just
the
hit us
cartoon.
up.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody could like be put me to somebody.
I hope
but-
someone's gonna be all fucked up and put some fucked up shit.
What's his name? Jimmy from.
Oh,
It reminds me of Jimmy. No, Jimmy from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
I thought you're thinking about South Park.
No, I was thinking
Jimmy
about
Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, Jimmy
No,
Neutron.
Y'all never watched?
you're
Jimmy
talking
Neutron?
about Carl.
Carl. That's his name. I kept saying Jimmy.
No, I just feel like this is a really bad idea.
That's awful.
Were
Oh,
y'all
that's so fucked up, man.
were y'all Nickelodeon
Oh,
kids or did y'all
man.
watch Cartoon Network?
I
I did
prefer
both.
Cartoon Network.
I would bounce back and forth, but I loved Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Not everybody got the privilege to do that.
Hey man, it's
I
not
feel
my
that.
fault. Y'all
I
were
feel
poor.
We're supposed to be three broke buds.
No, we had
Started from the top and now you're here. Huh?
I'm back to being broke. I went broke putting this little
Put this
studio
podcast
together.
together.
Yeah.
Basically,
So the thing is, like, when we had cable, I very much preferred Cartoon Network more for Toonami when it was a like afternoon
fuck
thing
yeah.
back in the day.
Toonami was the shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it still is really cool, but now they show the more adult anime
Yeah,
at late at night, which is awesome because it just kind of like aged with its viewers.
yeah.
But yeah, back whenever I first started really watching Cartoon Network, which was in the summers at my grandma's because she had cable. Got into like Dragon Ball Z. I tried to watch Dragon
Hell
Ball, but
yeah.
that was just like I went from Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball,
Oh yeah, that's bad.
and it was awful.
Yeah.
Like I was like, this is so boring. Like this is not
Yeah,
it.
I
there's-
tried
that's
to
a
do
bad
the same.
comparison. Like,
But like everyone's like Dragon Ball's so classic, you know, and it's so timeless. It's badass. I'm sure it is, and I'm sure it was, but man,
Yeah.
I can't go back to that. at
Exactly.
yeah,
first. It's so slow.
Yeah, there's so much action in Dragon Ball Z, you know, and then you go back and like Dragon Ball's like crazy slow paced. It's not even action most of the time. It's mostly like comedy almost.
yeah.
Yeah, it's very cheesy comedy. It's
little,
good.
Little Goku getting into fucking hijinks.
Little shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? So good, so good.
But-
But that Toonami lineup was sick though.
I used to watch. I remember like starting to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, and
Oh, that was a good show.
dude, I hear so much about Yu Yu Hakusho.
It's good.
But
But
I didn't remember it. I didn't remember it until someone asked me, "Oh, have you watched it?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And then I went to look at like stills of it.
Yeah,
And I was like, "Yo, I did watch this show.
watch the shit.
That's
out of it.
awesome." Yeah. Cause wait, is that the one with the reverse blade?
No, that's Rurouni Kenshin,
Okay, I did also watch that one too.
which is also a good show.
Yeah, that's another one that I didn't remember that I had watched.
Yeah.
But both of them, I think they both came on. It was on
Toonami?
Adult Swim. I feel like
What? Rurouni Kenshin? Or
Yu Yu Hakusho.
it was, I'm sure.
I know Rurouni Kenshin was on regular Toonami for a while.
Lupin the Third.
You're the
Lupin
only
is-
person that I know that's like, dude, Lupin the Third is fucking cool. It's like,
Lupin the Third
nobody
and
said that.
Trigun.
I never watched
Trigun.
Trigun.
Trigun was the shit.
that's a show you need to watch, Andrew.
Vash the Stampede.
know.
Hell yeah.
JYB's on there, boy.
I was like,
And Johnny Young Bash.
what the fuck was the name of that one guy? The priest or whatever the fuck his name was. He carried the
Wolfwood.
cross.
His name was Wolfwood.
Wolfwood?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What
Why-
is
why'd
that?
you thought that was
It just
funny?
sound funny.
Wolfwood.
Woodflute?
Wolfwood.
Wolfwood.
It
Like-
sounds.
Like a wolf boner.
It sounds like you're saying Wolfwood.
Wolfwood.
Wolfwood. His name was Wolfwood.
Come here, Wolfwood.
Yeah, I was like, what the?
No.
No, yeah,
Wolfwood.
but
Yeah, that,
Trigun and Andrew is a show you need to watch.
hell
You've
yeah.
always talked to me about that one. Trigun
why you
and
want to
Cowboy Bebop.
I never
Yes.
watched
He
it.
always
Yes,
mentions
yes,
those
yes,
two
Or
to
Full
me.
Metal Alchemist. I never watched that either.
man.
That's a good one.
I've heard a lot about
but
Full
I
Metal
haven't
Alchemist.
finished it though.
I heard that.
Card Captors. Ah.
Card Capture Sakura. Get it right.
I heard
Okay.
that. I heard that Brotherhood was the better series.
I think it follows more of the manga. If I'm
Yeah.
not wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Don't
But
quote
dude,
me.
I've seen a bunch of episodes, and like not a bunch, but like a good enough amount. It really it catches my attention.
Yeah, it's a good show. I don't know why I just never fit. Oh, I remember why. Because we that's when that was the period when we didn't have any cable. Because we would watch it and that would be great, and then like all of a sudden we didn't have cable. We're like, what happened? What? But-
Yeah. Did you ever have those days where you would get home and like you would try to turn on the cable or something
Oh, yeah, it
and
was
there would be
devastating.
nothing? I was like, what happened?
I'm not gonna lie,
world
and this may make people upset, but I was young and I didn't understand what was happening. But 9/11, dude, I was mad because Pokemon was not. on. Like I was like, dude, I get off school and I watch Pokemon, and that is not happening. What's the deal? It's all this darn news.
You fucked with my schedule. What the hell? I need my poke. You're like an old lady who's like trying to watch her soap opera.
Yeah. My dad wasn't even really talking to me about what was going on, but he had picked me up from school at that point. And honestly, man, I feel bad about what like went through
What
my
really
brain
happened?
what went through my mind at that time. 'Cause again, I was young and I didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah.
But I was mad because everybody else was going home early, and my dad was like, I was like the last kid. I think there was like one more kid before me to go home.
Same.
I'm just like, all right, is my parents gonna get me or what? And so,
Is this an early day?
No, I knew it wasn't. They were tripping balls about what was
Yeah.
going on because like the teacher was like, they just bombed the Trade Center, and I
Yeah,
was
they
like,
were freaking out,
I'm
man.
like, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what that
they called for
means.
my sister on the radio, and then I was like,
What?
Oh shit!
"What about me? Am I going home too?"
Wait,
They're
like,
on the
on the
overhead.
intercom?
Yeah.
No, yeah, like well, they had walkie talkies.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah. So and so I heard it on the radio. I was like, "That's my sister." And like my teacher looked at me and was like, "What about Adam?" They're like, "Oh yeah, bring Adam up too." I was like, "What the hell?"
oh yeah, him too.
you were gonna forget me,
No, Andrew, but I remember that day too, dude. I was so pissed when I got home.
dude. It was
Yeah, you
just
couldn't turn on the TV.
I couldn't watch Cartoon Network.
Yeah, all it was
Nickelodeon.
just straight news, man.
Yep.
Straight news. And I didn't even have cable at that time, so all the local channels had
Yep.
news on.
Yeah, we didn't have cable
totally
either
forgot
at that
about
time.
that shit, man.
We were living at. I don't remember that. We were living at my grandma's.
Very sad what happened that day.
yeah.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Now that I know, but
But I know I'm not alone when that happened though.
Nah. Yeah. It was like, what the fuck is going on?
I watch my cartoons?
Yeah.
it was one of those things where it didn't
I mean, we
affect
didn't
me
know.
directly.
Yeah.
So I wasn't concerned with it.
It's like that shit's in New York. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like whatever. Well, see,
I know that people were freaking out. It's like, oh, well, Houston's a big port city. You know,
Yeah.
they might bomb us at any minute or whatever. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, quite honestly, yes,
Yeah.
but getting us out of school ain't gonna do a whole lot. On that one.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm actually not alone on that one.
Yeah, man. That kind of reminds me when I was in private school here at First Baptist. They would run drills every so often where we would have to go in the hallway and duck, like put our head over our hands over our head and like duck in the fetal position and shit.
For what?
I don't know if it was
For when the rapture came?
that's a good one.
Thank you.
I love it. I love you.
Oh,
All right,
buddy.
Oh, buddy. Like I forgot what it was for, but
The only thing I can think of is for tornadoes.
it was either tornadoes or because 9/11 had just happened. It was one of the two. I don't remember, but
I ate enchiladas that day.
it just became a normal thing where it was just like, oh shit, the alarm. Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to worry about school for a little bit. You know, it was kind of like the fire drills. Like it was like, oh yeah, we get out of class.
Yeah. Like those became a bigger deal, like a cooler deal in high school.
Yeah.
Like then you just found all your friends. And
Even
just
middle
kicked
school
it.
was cool.
I didn't have any friends in middle school, so I don't
Oh.
know.
Sorry.
Yeah. It didn't become cool until
High school, whenever
Yeah,
you like
when-
had a group of friends to go hang out with.
yeah.
That is actually how I met Nick.
In a fire drill?
Fire drill.
What the
Wow.
fuck? That's weird.
Sorry, well, that's a story for another.
So, anyways, yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this episode. You guys,
Yeah. Rat it up.
yeah, we're pretty hungry,
Yeah, we're actually gonna snag some Whataburger here in a minute.
Food.
Texas style.
H-Town, what it do?
Fuck. I was about to say Whopper. All right.
But this has been great.
Yeah,
We'll be back next week, pretty much. Once
right.
again, check us out on all our social media platforms. We're on
Facebook,
Instagram.
Twitter,
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
And if you
Check
get a
us out on
chance-
Bandcamp, Spotify,
And
we're not on
Pinecast.
iTunes, which is weird.
I mean, I think you got to pay for that.
Yeah, that's totally different. But we'll get
Fuck
it set up.
iPhone use. Oh, okay.
We'll get
Hey.
it set up. I know a lot of people who use
for
Apple
sure.
products.
I'm sorry.
All right, guys, it's been fun.
Bye.
We'll see y'all next week.